Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, often with beach, travel, or hygge themes. I also do a little bit of stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I hope that you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, if not twice. Whenever I announce giveaways, there is always a secret password giveaway going on, and of course whenever I go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today is a good day because I have a new box to the channel to share with you. It's always a good day when I have a new box, and this one I just think the concept is so fantastic. It is called Travel Date Nights and it has been sent to me for review. One of the awesome things about this, besides the idea of having a date night and getting to travel to a different destination, is that it is bi-monthly. And you know I love bi-monthly subscriptions, one because it's a little bit of a break on your budget, but also you have time to enjoy it, to schedule that date night, because you know sometimes it takes scheduling to do that. It is just $34 per box plus $10 in shipping. Now I don't have a code or an affiliate link for you quite yet. We were in talks. I think they're trying to get an affiliate program set up, but hopefully by the time this posts I will have been able to update the description box and maybe the first pinned comment, if not soon after. But I think that is such a great price anyway. Definitely let them know that I sent you if you go ahead and subscribe. So let me read a little bit about this box to you, even though you probably get a good idea of what it's all about. It says, fall in love with amazing destinations and be magically transported half a world away to a unique date night curated just for you. Created for both savvy adventurers and timid travelers alike, you'll sample popular snacks, discover unique sights and sounds, and learn from locals who love to show you around their country. So they do have a Facebook group. It says grants you an all-access pass to meetups, cooking demonstrations, and conversations with locals from that month's destination. I think that this is their June/July box. And then they also says they have options. Each box comes with suggestions to turn couples date night into family date night, a double date, or a solo night, which is great. So you don't have to be part of a couple to do this travel date nights. It says caution, may influence joyful relationships. So pretty cool, right? All right, guys, let's open it up. So inside, let me just move this. It says, welcome to your travel date. There's a monthly magazine, Lungdar flags. Okay, that's a good hint as to where we're going. Boarding passes, a passport stamp, and Nepali snacks. So that's what that looks like. And then we just have, it looks like a flag, the Nepal flag there. So there is a QR code for the Facebook group. So that's kind of interesting. It's neat that they're doing the boarding passes and the passport stamp. I guess you could collect them if you're subscribed for a while. I'm definitely interested in the snacks and probably like a nice activity. So this is a cool destination that we do not see in a lot of destination boxes. It is one that I have not been to that I would love to visit. It is, of course, Nepal. So we have this nice little map here. It shows us that it is on the border of China and India. The capital, of course, is Kathmandu. The official language is Nepali. The currency is Nepalese rupee, and the population is 30 million people. So then on the other side, it tells us about there are 3 tasty snacks inside of our box. It does ask us for some feedback, so I'll read to you about these snacks as we get in there. And hopefully I can actually set up a date night with my hubby, because I am all about real travel dates as well as these sort of ones that you can do from the comfort of your own home. I'm always about experiences over gifts, so that is why my husband knows that my love language is travel. Like, he knows that I would always rather not have something tangible and go on a trip, whether it's with or without him. So it says, make the most of your date night. Pick a day for your date, write it on the reminder card, and post it somewhere you'll see it often to get you excited. Browse the magazine and get excited for your adventure. Enjoy your Nepal exploration. Record your memories in your travel journal and stamp your passport. Post about your adventure in the Facebook group. So it looks like this is our little reminder card, almost like what you would get from the dentist's office. It says, oh, there's a Spotify playlist to listen to as you unpack your box of goodies. That's cool. It says, Kanya Kayo, welcome to Nepal. Prayer flags fluttering in the wind, chanting monks, singing bowls, snowy Himalayan peaks in the distance. There's no better way to usher in summer than by slowing down to relax with your loved ones while you discover a new country. Turn on the playlist, close your eyes, and imagine that your Himalayan Airways flight has just touched down in the small, very, very small Kathmandu airport. You're in Nepal, one of the most beautiful countries in the world, and then this is where you write the date that you're going to have your the date of your date. And then we have this big envelope, which I'm gonna go ahead and open up and see. Hopefully this is where like our boarding passes and our like magazine and everything are. So okay, so here is our boarding pass. Only one, so only one of you get to go. But only one. That's kind of cute. I mean, it's kind of like filler, but it sort of adds to the experience. If you're a scrapbooker, this would be really fun to like do a whole scrapbook of all of your dates that you did, your 6 dates throughout the year. Let's see. This is about Lungdar flags. So when you come to the trails on the Himalayas is how one of my yoga teachers used to always say it. One of the most common sights that catches your attention besides the mesmerizing mountain ranges are the Lungdar or prayer flags. Read the information on the back of this sheet, create some mantras or prayers for your partnership or family, and hang them outside to wave in the wind. Don't worry, hanging them won't change your religion. It's just an intentional practice you can participate in as you set your intentions for the rest of the year. And it tells you that the time commitment is just 20 minutes. So I do appreciate that they acknowledge that it's not necessarily something religious. It's just an intentional thing. And then here is all of the information, quite a long little article that you could read, and it talks about the symbolism of the different colors, of course. Traditionally, prayer flags are used to promote peace, compassion, strength, and wisdom. Frequently misunderstood, these flags do not carry any prayers to the gods. According to Tibetan Buddhism, these flags hold the answers to all our questions and solutions to all our problems in the form of mantras. When the flags get deteriorated with wind and nature over a period of time, it's believed that all the answers and the solutions merge into the wind and spread around the world. So then it tells us the significance of blue, white, red, green, and yellow. It says, just like the prayer flags, we too are made up of elements waving in the wind. We are destined to get old, deteriorate, and expire one day. Use these flag representations to inspire you as you talk about your intentions for the upcoming year. Creating your own intentions, mantras, or prayers as you hang these flags is said to bring a long life of good fortune and happiness. Hang your flags and enjoy. So then there's more QR codes for inspiration. Oh, I found the other boarding pass. I guess my husband gets to come. I think there are options too if you are trying to make it like a double date, or if you're trying to make it more of a family night. I think that you can sort of like upgrade to get more snacks so that the kiddos can have some too. And then here is, I guess this is our magazine. It says volume 2 issue 4. So I'm wondering if that is indicative of how many of these boxes have been sent out. I don't know, honestly. So wow, this is a lot of information. So ooh, look at this beautiful like snow leopard. It says Nepal by the numbers, the people of Nepal, trip planning tips. So this really is a travel/destination box. Cities to explore, Yeti mania, etiquette tips, resources, and saving money on your trip. So wow, they've put a lot of effort. They must be travel professionals. I think this is really cool. Lots of stuff that you can check out via QR code. I would really love to go there. So this is run by Garrett and Mandy from Connected Family Travel. So yes, they are travel professionals that are putting all of their knowledge and skills to use to create these really cool experiences in a box for you. So not going to go through it, but this is something where I would have to read the whole magazine and then kind of fill my husband in, and then we would do like maybe the activity together. So let's check it out. I don't see any actual prayer flags. I actually did this once way back in the day, you guys, when I was home from college one year. I taught summer school and I taught like world cultures classes, and so I had my kids making like Tibetan prayer flags and doing the intentions. Oh, they actually included prayer flags. We don't have to make our own. I love that. So these are always great. You see these hung up all over Maui, definitely over doorways. If you have a nice balcony, these are like the legit ones that have like a picture of the Buddha on them, and then of course some like Sanskrit. So pretty long. I think that's really cool that they included some real Tibetan prayer flags. So it looks like we've got probably like 10 on there. I think a little bit more, maybe, yeah, 10 of them. So they're really pretty. I just think they look gorgeous, like fluttering in the wind, and there is something very charming about them when they do get a little bit more tattered. So let's talk about our snacks, and I think that's it. I think that's all we have is like the, you know, the fun of having the intention and learning a little bit about it, going through that, and then enjoying some snacks. So we got 2 packs of instant noodles, so that's nice. So we don't have to share, or we can make one big pot. So this is the instant noodles we got. These are Wai noodles. It says these Nepali noodles pack a punch. They're pre-cooked, pre-seasoned, and perfect for a movie snack straight from the package or cooked like popular ramen packets. You guys, I used to love just dry ramen with the super salty seasoning, of course, but I don't like it that way anymore. Now I like to make a proper ramen and add some like veggies and like some sauces to really make it better. But like you can see, they added some cilantro, they added like a hard-boiled egg, so I'll probably do that, maybe even some like shrimp or something. So YY brand Oriental style instant noodles, those are fun. It's also really fun. They did like very colorful sort of prayer flag inspired shred in there. What is this? So then we got Crack Jack. So this is from Parl. Ooh, these look, it says the original sweet and salty crackers. These look pretty good. It says these crunchy biscuits are the perfect balance of subtle sweet and salty flavor. Use as a snack or try crumbling over pudding or ice cream for a crunchy kick. That is always delicious. That always is one of the suggestions that different boxes give us for a snack that you guys put in the comments. And you know what? I never make it to actually crumbling or pouring things on ice cream because I always am just a snacky person. I am one of those people who unfortunately snacks a lot late at night. So it's not going to make it to ice cream, but it sounds really good. It's got a funny name to it, Crack Jack, but I'm into it. And then finally, we have something called Milk Bikis. This is interesting. They look like little biscuits, basically milk biscuits. It says smooth milk cream sandwiched by light toasted wafer and crisp cookie with the exciting waffle design that lets you scoop, bite, dunk. It's also the perfect partner in taste and fun. That is like a very weird description, but they're showing like a very happy kid there and a very enlarged version of those biscuits. I guess because it's got that waffle texture, when you dip it in milk, it really absorbs the milk like a good cereal. I guess you're supposed to have it with milk. That's kind of the, looks like that's what the intention is. So that's cool. I have never seen any of these snacks. I always love getting weird snacks. So really, if you kind of did up the noodles, you could have your dinner. You could have a nice big noodle dish and maybe add some veggies on the side. And then you got the 2 different crunchy biscuits for your dessert while you talk a little bit about all the stuff that we have in this magazine, talk about your intentions and what the prayer flags symbolize. Maybe you find a good movie that has Tibet, of course, 7 years, in your playlist on Netflix. Find a good movie to kind of hunker in and watch, or of course you could listen to that Spotify playlist and actually have a conversation instead of just watching something on TV. But I think that's pretty cool. I don't know where the passport is. I'm wondering where that is. So it does say that you can stamp your passport. I'm sure that's in here somewhere. Maybe that's in the bottom of the box. Let's just double check. I don't see anything in the bottom of the box, but maybe it's in our magazine. I'm not seeing that either. So I'm wondering, maybe the passport is something that comes in your first box and it's not necessarily in this one, because they sent this one to me for a review, but I'm not seeing a passport. But it would be really cool to get the passport also and see how they like have you stamp it, if it's like with a sticker or an actual stamp, but I don't actually see one. But it's cool. So we got the monthly magazine, the Lungdar flags, the boarding passes, didn't get the passport stamp, and then we got a nice assortment of Nepali snacks. So let me know, have any of you had the opportunity to visit the beautiful country of Nepal? What do you think about this concept? I think it's really cool to have not just a date night box, but a travel date night box, especially if they're going to take us to some new and different destinations. Be on the lookout for that affiliate link and or code. I will update it as soon as I possibly can. Let me know in the comments below if you would like to see this box again on the channel. I know I definitely would. I think that their next box is going to be Egypt, which I actually got to go on a travel date to Egypt earlier this year, so I'm very partial to that for sure. Always fun to compare with travel boxes, destinations that I have personally visited with ones that I have not, and to get a good sense of, you know, how they're represented through the box. Thank you again for sending this box to me. I hope to see it again here on the channel. If you appreciated this video, you guys, if you like seeing new boxes on the channel, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.